Well, good morning, West Texans, all you good, fine, friendly folks out there who wish you were. I'm Ryan Hyatt, the Raiderland.com, where you start your day. Today it's over, under, and rated right Thursday. We're talking running backs, college pro all time. Check it out. Also, great morning hot links, serving them up fresh and hot, the best links from around Raiderland and beyond. So go to the site, theraiderland.com. Tonight we'll do all of this live with you, and you can join the show at 6:30. So subscribe to all of our platforms for free on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course on Twitter at Ryan Hyatt Media. All right, let's talk sports history and what it may mean for college football going forward. Obviously, most of y'all know the history of the AFL versus the NFL and the upstart AFL commanding ABC television rights and other things, making inroads through the 60s against the stalwart NFL, finally forcing the merger announced in the late 60s and finalized in 1970. It shaped the modern NFL as the AFL teams came in. Less than a decade later, we would see the same thing. The ABA, small upstart league, couldn't pay the players, but man, they had Dr. J. They were exciting. Hell, they had Dan Issel. What more do you want? They forced a merger with the NBA. Not all the teams made it. Sorry about the Flint Tropics. It just didn't work out for you. Can the Big 12 and the ACC and maybe all the rest of college football put together something similar in the coming years very soon against the Big 10 and the SEC? Everybody's upset about the 12-team playoff and how they're ranking them, and it's the SEC Big 10 Invitational. And, hey, we all knew it was going to be that way. They're the guys running the show right now. But would it be possible if you could acquiesce every other aspect of college football and as much basketball as you can with the ACC and the Big 12 against the SEC? And get us more quickly to the merger and get a network or two to come with the Big 12 and the ACC and say, all right, what if we played to our own championship? I know that sounds crazy. But it's all about TV. What if you had dueling championships all of a sudden, dueling playoffs in college football and even in college basketball? That these conferences say, we'll put on our own tournament in March, breaking away from the NCAA. Sorry, NCAA, you're dead. It's over. Could it be done? I don't know. Would it work? I think it could. I really do. That if you could control all the other pieces of the marketplace and the SEC and the AC and the Big Ten stand alone, you got a lot going for you. Now, what we're trying to do is force the merger, right? What we want is equity and equality for our leagues getting in there and saying, all right, let's force this and make the 72-team football thing happen. And let's give everybody a legitimate shot and let's do it right. I know it sounds crazy, but it sounded crazy in 1963 to think that the AFL would ever end up in a merger with the NFL. It sounds crazy going back in 1975, in 74, 75, 76, thinking that the ABA would ever have teams in the NBA. So before you just dismiss it as total crazy talk, look at the history and know, what could you do to force the merger and get this thing right? All right, we'll talk about it more tonight. A lot of Texas Tech. It's Gundy time for the Red Raiders. Nothing weird ever happens when Tech and Oklahoma State play, right? We got that Tech basketball against St. Joe's later on tonight. And obviously, overrated, underrated, rated right running backs all time. Fire away in the comment section. Share this. And then we'll see you tonight, 6:30, right? TheRaiderland.com.